handful of tickets left, apparently. £13 is the price you're going to have to pay. Elsewhere in town, Crystal Antlers are headlining Manchester Sound Control together with Teeth and the very good Plank, who are an alternative, just a purely instrumental indie band, if you like. Crystal Antlers themselves just released a debut album, a bit too experimental for this time of night, but anyway, that's taking place down there. But over at Academy 3, well, the show were playing a band from Pittsburgh, Tennessee, and two of the bands popped in before. You're back on the guest list, Stopwell's Pure 107.8 FM, all the way from Pittsburgh, USA.
You're going to sound like
I'm
assholes.
pleased to say that a band called The Show have dropped in ahead of their Academy performance tonight. How's it going there, guys?
Wonderful.
Good.
Thanks.
Lovely stuff. Thanks for coming in, by the way. Can you just introduce yourselves, please?
I'm Johnny St. Lethal. I'm Brandon Mitchell.
I understand you're actually a five-piece. Who are you missing today?
Yeah, well, actually, the fifth member doesn't tour with us usually. The other two guys were a bit too drunk to wake up this morning, so everyone likes to buy drinks.
That was the truth, I'm honest.
They can't say no.
So, how long have the band been together?
Almost 3 years. It started out that Brandon and I had two solo careers. And I actually met Brandon when he was hitchhiking across the United States. So I think that was pretty interesting. And he was going to New York. I'm like, I'll take you as far as Pittsburgh. And we just ended up staying and talking music and becoming friends. And then I swore I wanted to be in a band with him ever. Then, and then a year and a half later, we're in a band, and it's been that long, and it's been great so far.
So how would you describe your influences and the band's style, do you think, Johnny?
It's kind of like the Rolling Stones got together with the Stone Roses and hung out with Oasis and the Verve for a while, and then became brothers with the Shins and Built to Spill, and then spewed us out.
I noticed that UK music features rather predominantly in that list. How much does that inspire the band?
Not just UK, Manchester especially, you know. Oh, yeah. All the way back to Joy Division, New Order, Stone Roses, obviously Verve, you know, the Wigan, we'll count them, right? Yeah. Oasis, I mean, it's just, you know, some of the best music. I don't understand how one country that's the size of one of our states makes all the world's best music, but you know, we do.
So, is this your first time here in the UK?
It's the first time for a proper tour. Everyone here is wonderful. They're very receptive. Nice. They care about music and art here. It's far. We hear everyone saying how they'd love to come to the United States and have to. You know, the United States hasn't really been great for music since the '60s or '70s. So stay here, guys. I mean,
if it's not already popular, they don't want to hear it. It's kind of sad.
So that was The Show. They are playing at Manchester's Academy 3 tonight, the Unsigned Bands Night. Entries just a £5 to get yourself down there. These guys could be quite big in a few years' time. Well, in a few weeks' time, you never know, do you? We're going to hear part 2 of that interview after we've heard from Paolo Nutini and Candy. You're on the guest list. Stop pause.